Well, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. You're probably here because you want to cycle Central Asia, in particularly Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, or the Pamir Highway. And I'm here because my girlfriend and I cycled Central Asia last summer in 2018, and I want to share all the information that we gathered through this trip. As you may know, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan are becoming more and more popular in terms of photography, in terms of adventure, in terms of simple holiday stuff. And actually, Belen and I are organizing a journey to Kyrgyzstan about photography in 2019 with Moment Travel, so see that coming. Otherwise, I've been really thinking a lot about how to make these videos as informational as possible and also not too much, too full of things. It's taken a little while, but I think I'm prepared, and I'm going to upload a series of episodes about Kyrgyzstan and about Tajikistan that take you through maybe a period of 4 or 5 days at a time. Let me explain everything that was happening around us, just to be able to share everything we learned with you so that you can take that with you on your next bike tour in Central Asia.
Welcome to Central Asia and the two countries we cycled through in the summer of 2018, Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, both filled with inherent beauty, culture, and some of the most fascinating places we've ever been to. This is Cycling Central Asia.
So good morning everyone. This here is the hostel we've been staying in. It's called Apple Hostel.
And you'll never guess where we are, because we are in Kyrgyzstan.
Welcome to Bishkek.
Yes, we arrived here yesterday. We are going to do a bicycle tour through Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan.
A delicious coffee, or whatever it is.
And my coffee, my coffee milk. So in Kyrgyzstan they accept dollars. You can change your dollars into the current currency, which is the som.
Yeah.
And basically the newer the dollar, the better. This is much better than this one because they have troubles with the bank changing them. So if you've got them marked, they won't accept them. New dollars, good.
Som is for Kyrgyzstan, Somoni is for Tajikistan, and it looks something like this.
That is about $9.
Yeah, you're not rich with this. It may look like a lot, but this is, for example,
40 cents.
40 cents. This would be just under $1. 68 som is $1 at the moment.
Yesterday we got our own local SIM card. We chose the company O, so it's an O with an exclamation mark.
This one right here?
Yeah, we were told that it has a very good coverage and they are the cheapest in Kyrgyzstan.
That's O. 4G is not 4G, by the way. 4G is like European 3G.
We bought something like 8 gigabytes for a week for $1.50.
Yeah.
This is the Apple Hostel. They're changing their garden. It will be done in a few weeks. And here they have a typical yurt. We'll be sleeping in one of those in a few weeks.
So this is usually where you find the counter lady. Hello.
Hi.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Well, I don't have any makeup or anything. Okay. My name is Aigul. I'm the manager and also reception today. So, welcome.
This is the lady who answers all your questions.
Amongst other people at the hostel, Aigul recommended us to cycle a large proportion of Kyrgyzstan before heading to the Pamir. So, we started our journey heading east to the Orto Tokoy Reservoir. There, we got our first taste of Kyrgyz gravel travel.
Okay, not really sure where to start. I guess it's day 4.
Day 4, yeah.
Of cycling in Kyrgyzstan. The last few days have been exploring how this country works, and now we are in
Kochkor.
We just landed. We were trying to find a peaceful place within all the rush, because it's quite a rush here. The traffic is crazy. We just landed at Retro, I think it's called.
It's a travel agency and a cafe.
It's the only cafe we could figure out it was a cafe.
Yeah, they have a very nice terrace and they have coffee, so they made us some wonderful coffee right here. I think this is going to be the best coffee in
I
Kyrgyzstan.
think this is the best cappuccino I've seen in a long time, even in Europe.
We went
Bishkek,
from Bishkek.
we cycled about 20 kilometers. Then we hitchhiked this part. And then yesterday we cycled all the way to here, almost Kochkor. So there's still a long way to go.
We are going towards this lake. It's called Song-Kul. It's amazing. It's probably very cool.
We have to climb 2,000 meters for that though.
Yeah, big climb on dusty roads. Then we go on towards Chayek and Susami. And we go towards Kochkor Lake. And from Kochkor Lake, we'll probably hitch a ride to Osh. Because by then we've run out of time.
And today we saw the first cyclist. It was a French couple.
Yeah.
Well, a couple, two guys.
Not a
but,
couple,
Yeah,
yeah.
but they were not a couple, they were two.
Maybe they were a couple.
Maybe they were a couple.
Who knows? They were cycling from France all the way to
They were cool. To Mongolia.
Mongolia, yeah. Really cool cyclists.
Yeah.
And they told us we are going to meet a lot of cyclists. So you're probably going to see some other cyclists in these vlogs. And yeah, that's it for now.
Cheers.
Cheers. One of the things you might wonder about is how we got our water. Great news for that, because as long as it comes straight from the mountains, the water in Kyrgyzstan is beautifully clear. We did filter it with our gravity filter for extra security.
So yesterday we camped on the other side of that road, and now we've come to this cafe restaurant. We've been invited inside.
Do I look sleepy? Slept very good.
Good morning.
Hey.
We have this little pointed book. We're trying to figure out how to say things.
Yeah. No animals.
No animals. I'm vegetarian. Breakfast. This is how we live in the Netherlands, etc.
So it looks like this is what they have for breakfast in Kyrgyzstan.
This is something
Big
vegetarian.
meals. Big meals.
And after that exotic breakfast, we headed to a typical magazine. Or shop.
So this is what you'll find mostly in these local magazines, the stores. It's lots of snacks and cheap soap too. This is what they do with all the products here. They put the price on the product itself. It's really handy. And once again, the conversion rate is, so this is 50, let's say this one's 65 or 70. That's about $1. So you can get a bag of rice for about $1. It's very good. Wanna have lunch? Yeah.
Salad and sandwich.
Salad from this morning.
So far, for lunch, we usually have sandwiches, because it works pretty well. The bread here is good. And I brought a little treat from the Netherlands. This peanut butter. It's very good, but it's already almost finished. I'm halfway through in 4 days. We are currently hiding in a bus stop from the rain. There's an interesting situation going on here. I think we've had it quite luxurious so far, because we've been on tarmac, on asphalt all the time. Now it's changing on a rainy day.
To mud.
So that is where the tarmac is. That's where it ends. And this is where it becomes pretty good still, but muddy.
So long for asphalt. We were headed into something we'd never really gotten ourselves into before. A long, slowly ascending piece of road filled with washboard.
Şamaldı uygu duygu güstününde Kıynalan uktay almay çocuğun üdey Şuldap terekteri şokun salar Ölmüş terezeden korkundu Jabıla jalbıraktar ün çıkarıp Güyüttü canı tınbay gücüleri kaçırıp uykuşun şuşun ömrün şuşu etettin çınadı.
We've had a crazy washboard road for the last 10 kilometers, I think. Rain and headwind. It's pretty freaking tough.
There's no way of going faster than 5 kilometers an hour.
Are you keeping up?
Yeah. Having my shower now.
Now the heavy bike. If it works.
Go.
Can't be more heavy than a cow or a horse. Camping is a pleasure in this country. As long as you are sensible and leave nothing behind, people see you as a true nomad. This is also the reason that when our tired legs and minds faced a huge climb with snow and mud, the Kyrgyz came to our rescue. This is what hitchhiking looks like in Kyrgyzstan. The road is too bad.
Say hello. They saved us from the road.
Yeah. So much mud. You wanna do a little video?
We should. We are crazy for trying to cycle here.
Yes.
Cycling here, it's crazy. It's very difficult.
Putting bicycle here is no good.
No good. Yes.
No good.
No good. Cold.
Cold, yes.
And,
Yes.
You wanna tell what's going on here?
Yes.
Yeah.
We almost cycled the whole way, but eventually it started raining. It was very cold and it started getting very steep. And they arrived and they saved us. So we're driving to Song-Kul with them.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're in the absolute middle of nowhere. The bikes are out here.
It's
Wow.
snowing.
I'm gonna take a picture of this.